Hi, good day. I'm Rosangel Kino. Our topic for today is all about increasing and decreasing function. What is increasing and decreasing function? The derivative of a function may be used to determine whether the function is increasing or decreasing on any intervals in its domain. F if x is greater than 0 at each point in interval I, then the function is said to be increasing on I. If x is less than 0 at each point in interval I, then the function is said to be decreasing on I. Because the derivative is 0 or does not exist only at critical points of the function, it must be positive at all other points where the function is exists. On an interval in which a function f is continuous and differentiable, a function is uh, increasing if a prime x is a positive on that interval. Prime x is greater than 0. So kung ma-positive ang interval or greater than 0 ang prime x, so muna siyang increasing. For decreasing, if a prime x is negative on that interval and prime x is less than to 0. So, kung less than na po to 0, ang imuhang kanana siya is decreasing ang function. So, for the constant, if prime x is equal to 0 on that interval. Finding increasing and decreasing intervals for a function. To find the intervals on which a function is decreasing or decreasing. For number 1, you may find the critical numbers. These determine the boundaries of your intervals. For number 2, you may pick a random x value in each interval. For number 3, determine the sign of the derivative on that interval. For example, number 1, find the intervals on which the function if x is equal to x cubed minus 2 over 3x squared is increasing and decreasing. So, critical numbers. Prime x is equal to 3x cubed minus 3x. So, ang prime x, imo na siyang himuon og 0. So, mo ni siya 3x squared minus 3x ko. Kana siya, imo na po na siyang i-factor out. So, pag factor out na nimo, mao na siya 3x times x minus 1. So, since 3x times x is equal to 3x squared. And 3x times negative 1, so negative 3x. So, ang x ani is, mo ni siya kanang bracket of 0 and 1. Test an x value in each interval. For interval, negative infinity and 0, 0 and 1, 1 in positive infinity. For test value, negative 1, 1 half, and positive 2. So, prime of negative 1 is equal to positive 6. For prime 1 half is equal to negative 3/4. For prime 2 is equal to 6. So, modaya na siya ang function sa x diri sa for increasing mong negative infinity and 0 and positive 1 and positive infinity. Function sa decreasing or if x is decreasing on 0 and 1 since kuan man, so ang prime x ano niya is mong increasing kay is greater than 0 man, then ang decreasing is less than prime x is less than to 0. Example number 2. For if x is equal to x to the power of 4 minus 8x squared, determine all intervals where f is increasing or decreasing. X is equal to negative 2, 0 and 2. So if x is equal to 4x cubed minus 16x. So prime x is less than to 0 on negative infinity and negative 2. So prime x is greater than 0 on negative 2 and 0. So prime x is less than to 0 on 0 and 2. So prime x is greater than 0 on positive 2 and positive infinity. So ang increasing ani niya mo ni siyang negative 2, 0 and 2 and positive infinity. Ang decreasing mo ni siya ay negative infinity, negative 2, and positive 0 and positive 2. Okay. So increasing, ang prime ana niya, prime x is greater than 0 man, then ang decreasing is prime x is less than to 0.